courage like a lion if these niggas trying me though. Bella shine the hardest and that's why they hate on me, bro. You should call me Dorothy cause these niggas be my Toto. Wait for my command, watch them go when I say so.
Everybody, so today, episode 4, Ladies in Hip Hop. So what that means, we're gonna be talking about past, present, future, what's going on right now in the present, why is it going on right now in the present, how do we feel about it, is it necessary, unnecessary? Some people feel like women rappers are just unnecessary anyway.
I do not. They're unnecessary to me.
Right.
I do not, but okay.
But why are they let's hear this opinion first, because then I'm gonna break down why they are necessary.
I have a lot of respect for a lot of female rappers. Let me say that. I have a lot of thoughts on those who portray themselves in a disrespectful manner.
Okay.
And it ain't for me. It ain't empowering me. I can't turn up into the club with my wretched ass friends. No.
But more guys are listening to them girls.
I
rappers
know.
Are not, and they're really getting down with it.
Yeah, you know.
Like 60 Red right now.
Right.
It's all men around.
You can't help it because you constantly hear it.
We went straight to
You can't help it
Because
you constantly hear it. You're gonna get accustomed to it, and that's all they playing in the club. And you have to like consciously stop yourself from turning up to my Gucci break and my booty hole brown. I can't be in the club talking about it. You don't hear it.
You know the words.
You can't help it.
That's
just like with the radio. The radio gonna play something over and over again. You cannot necessarily like the song, but after the 35th time hearing it,
so your mind's like
you're gonna be singing along.
Okay.
It's because it's catchy.
It's training, it's conditioning, and that's a whole nother thing about this. But we gonna let Frisco. No. Frisco did, you feel me? Her homework and delved in, even though she's a woman and she already listening to hip hop, she's really taking this like, you feel me? Sirs.
I'm not taking this serious. I'm just trying to figure out the difference between the Sexy Reds, the Glorillas versus the Trinas, the Foxy Browns.
That's all the same genre. You gotta say them versus like Lauryn Hill.
No. We're not gonna compare them to them because that's a whole different.
Okay.
Yeah, those are more the conscious rappers.
Similarities with all the
because people are looking at the Sexy Reds and the Glorillas, and they're getting a lot of negative feedback. When WAP came out, it was getting a lot of negative feedback. But yet, 30 years ago when we was kids, we were listening to all the ratchet shit. We listened to the Trinas and the Little Kims and the Foxy Browns, and they were saying the same exact stuff that the girls are saying today. Because I went and sat down and even looked up lyrics like, when you look at that song right there, and you compare it to shit, Trina's Nan, what's the difference? Like, really, what's the difference? Like, in Nan, she was talking about being bisexual and you eat her out and sucking dick and trains ran on her. I'm a hoe and getting. She was talking about all of that in Nan, and we was slapping that shit. And you was like, yeah, to it too. Back in the day, everybody was bumping in there.
But I was listening to Trick Daddy.
So when Trina Mark came on, you was just like, oh, that's a female rapper. I can't take her serious.
No, I mean, it was like, okay, it's part of the song. But I could turn up to it because it wasn't solely a woman anthem.
Really?
They got these women anthems.
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the song. They just not for me.
Okay, because for me, I don't really know much about the old rappers. I'm just starting to know the new ones right now. So for me, the new ones kind of like sing about the same rap, about the same things.
What are they rapping about?
Dick, money,
eating booty.
Eating booty.
Every day, that's all I hear. Eating booty.
So what do men rappers rap about all the time?
Not about eating booty.
No, they talk about killing each other. They talk about selling drugs. They talk about all this other stuff, killing the black man. And then we have now the woman who is bringing down the value of the black woman. Don't quote me. This is just what's being said. So because you are an artist,
go ahead.
and if you listen to
his music,
mine ain't that bad.
My bad.
Mine ain't that bad.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
I was bumping into it. It was some.
Exactly.
And I was like, wait, is that him?
And
you're freaking right.
Yes, it is him. It is him. So with
But
that,
it sounds good though.
it sounds
I say
good.
what I say.
Yeah, he said what he says.
I am all for artistic expression, and you should be able to say whatever it is that you feel. But I do feel like in the mainstream there is a hidden agenda. There's a hand in the business that's propagating these different agendas that they're trying to push on us as a people. So, I mean, I'm not coming for the artists who doing it, they getting paid generously, but how it affects the rest of us, we have to deal with.
True.
Yeah, because I feel like more girls, like rappers, more women that's on rapping, it's faster for them to actually get somebody to sign them up. The women, like, they rapping about, like, you know, fucking, sucking, and all that. Everybody get into it. Like, the teenagers, they like it. So it's just, before you know it, they all blow up. Like, the new girl, what's her name? The light-skinned one.
Lotto?
Jesus, what the hell?
Lalo's not really new though. Lalo's been rapping since she was
I'm
8.
sorry.
She's been around for a very long time.
Let me mute.
But don't disturb. You know, she's just popular. That's all.
I forgot to do this.
Look,
Wait,
Miss Popular, yes.
I just did, no?
Milkshake bring all the boys together.
Wait, why?
No.
I put it on do not disturb. My bad, guys. I forgot to do that.
So our initial thing was women have taken over the rap industry because mostly the major artists doing things right now are women.
Yes.
For real. They are, you know, have gotten ahead of the men, and in comparison they say, well, they talking about this stuff, men been talking about this stuff. I was watching Charleston White, and I would never want to quote Charleston White, but he had a valid point. He said the agenda that was being pushed for the men was the gangster stuff, and they got everybody on the gangster stuff. Is going far beyond probably their wildest dreams, and now they got these women pushing this whole agenda.
Yeah.
They got them pushing it. So while I'm saying I'm not at all trying to take away from female empowerment at all, but is this really empowering y'all?
It's taking back ownership of black women's sexuality when you look at it that way. I don't glorify the whole life. You know what I mean? If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. It has been a part of black culture and women culture for the beginning of time. Women have been prostituting themselves. This isn't something new. Some of y'all mamas was hoes.
No.
It's just true. I mean,
here at the podcast do not condone this.
We do not, but I'm just saying, like, we all know some people who sold some pussy back in the day, and it's just a part of life.
What that got to do?
Because I'm telling
With
you,
the rap?
With Suki Hana
It has a
sitting
lot-
down with friends
Right, now,
talking about,
now-
I'm about to eat somebody's ass.
Suki, Anna, I don't know Suki, but according to Suki, she said she came from a long line of hoes. She said her mama was a hoe, her grandmama was a hoe, her great, and this could all be true. I don't know her, I don't follow her, I don't know, but that could be true. If that's all you know, like if all you know in your life is to be a gang member, if that's all you know is to be a drug dealer, if that's all you know is to be a doctor, an architect, if that's all you know because that's what you grew up around, I can't bash that.
I will say that was just like the soundtrack of my life. You know what I mean? At a young age, I'm listening to like Ep4, I'm listening to SIBO, I'm listening to Too Short. This in the 80s, you know what I mean?
Right.
Late 80s. And I'm like, wow, this is exactly what's happening around me every day. I'm not saying, oh, I ain't like that, let me try that. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, yeah, they speaking to me. It's lit.
Right.
But fast forward to nowadays, you listening to this stuff when you in a different place, like, and you like,
it doesn't sound.
I feel like our parents, when they was listening to our music, they like, what is you listening to?
Oh no, my mama wasn't.
And now we're
that.
doing that same thing, like, what is y'all listening to? But it was the same thing, because in the 80s, I also was listening to Two Live Crew.
Too Short.
You're so horny.
Exactly.
And these are the tales, the freaky tales.
Snoop and
So
I don't even know who these people are. That's what I'm saying.
So, right.
Oh,
but you know, it's not new. It's definitely not new.
Right.
Let me say that.
Right.
It has definitely gotten more graphic, but it's a sign of how society it is. I mean, I think I will say this.
Trina for real.
No, I will say this. The only thing new that's being like overexposed to me is the eating booty stuff.
I mean, why
Well,
is
it's
that?
just one song.
That's really bothering me about this eating booty.
But it's something that's
part of
happening.
sex.
Like
It's not something that
Now it is.
I mean,
Yeah, but
before.
nah, it's been
everybody
part of
talking
sex.
about
It's
eating
just
booty,
everybody.
so-
I hear it every day.
You don't hear it every day.
Say you don't hear it.
I don't
every
hear
day.
it. I don't hear it.
You ain't listening, cuz.
I know. I try not to. I don't want to hear about eating booty.
I don't want to hear about.
It's a part of sex, and at the end of the day,
I don't wanna hear about.
but it is about sex because it's about women empowerment and taking back their ownership sexuality. Some women are more sexual than others. Some women are more submissive than others. Some are just like, I'm one way and I just want to have sex this way. We're all different. And I'm not
I
like
get that.
But they make it to be this way though, because don't you see like every time a new rapper comes out, they were like natural, and then now they have to get the boobs done, their ass done, and everything,
Yes.
and then they talk
and
about
it's
how,
gonna change in another 10 years. Why?
Yeah.
It's gonna be something else that everybody's gonna be doing. It's
I
a trend.
feel like the industry is trying to trump ratchet every year. How can we get something ratcheter? How can we get something ratcheter? It started off as, you know, quaint, but now it's like
I know what
so
you mean.
overt with
It
the
is.
ratchetness. It's like, is this really real for real? Because I mean,
No,
Sexy Red,
no,
you look like-
no.
that's what people
It is
are
real.
into right now.
No, there
And
are.
see, that's when I get into my conspiracy theories and stuff.
So you never met a
I
girl
think
like
Sexy
Sexy Red
Red
before? You never met a girl like
It's
that?
like a librarian in real life. They just slapped a wig on her, tattooed her up, and gave her, you know, she can't even go without the glasses. I need my glasses, I can't see. But without all that
Well, she might not
stuff,
be able
But
to.
she always-
I know.
wear contacts. I
But
can't see shit without
I'm
them.
just saying she might be fabricated. She might be manufactured.
She
I'm a
might be, but that's a
conspiracy
lot of
theorist.
that's a lot of artists that are like that. A lot of
Definitely,
them
men
don't live
and
that
women
life.
for sure.
Yes, indeed.
But the women are being on the forefront because I seen something with Suki Hana crying. I sold my soul to the devil.
Yep.
I sold my
Yeah,
soul
she
to
talked
the
about
devil.
that. But do you think that's true? Do you guys
Oh,
believe
yeah.
in that for real?
I mean,
Yes.
I wasn't
yes.
there, but the evidence is there. You could choose to deny it or whatever you
Right.
want to do. But that's why I'm saying it ain't just about female rappers taking over the game. It's more about, for me, what is this message doing to everybody else? Because even though you get money, we all have to deal with the images that you're portraying on the
Indeed.
screen.
Indeed.
So I'm not at all. I'm all for women empowerment, but a lot of that stuff ain't empowering women.
No, I'm not saying that it is, but in their eyes, that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like in their eyes,
They empowering
this-
themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I mean that's cool.
I mean,
but you know, you gotta deal with it.
At the end of
Everybody
the
gotta
day,
deal with it.
it's always gonna be something put out there you don't agree with or you do agree with. And I don't live my life like that. I don't portray myself that way. So for me, when I go outside, I don't worry about somebody having the image of me being like a sexy red. You know what I mean? Because I don't even give you that type of energy, first of all. So you're not even gonna
Well,
come at me. What?
To somebody who's outside of the culture looking at you,
Yes,
they cannot
they
differentiate.
right. They're gonna put you all in that same category for sure because we're all brown.
But you know
Yes,
what's crazy?
yes,
I know
yes.
I know some people that sit around and learn the lyrics. Like for me, I will listen to it, but I don't even know the words.
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
It's the beat.
It's just the beat for
The
me. I'm
beat
like,
it's catchy.
you-
They know how to
English
drill
as a
you
second
in.
language.
Like it's really. It really is. The third,
English
fourth,
as a
fifth,
second
sixth,
language. So you just listen to the beat like, oh, I like this,
And I'm
but
the
you
one that
understand
hears
a few words,
a few
and
words
it's
because I
like,
don't really know what they're saying. I'm like, okay, what are you talking about?
right.
Yeah, there's. a
So
lot
for
of
me,
that.
it don't really matter because I'm not in the club actually rapping with the people. I'm just sitting there because I find myself going out with everybody. They rapping this, and I'm just like, damn, should have been in America a long time ago.
But to go back, to my initial statement, there are female rappers that I can like
Like who?
enjoy and turn
'Cause
up
I ain't
to.
heard you mention
Lauryn
one.
Hill.
Well, everybody loves Lauryn Hill.
If you know, if a Lauryn Hill song come on, I won't feel mad weird in the club turning up to it because I'm not going to my rap.
Wait, hold on.
I got to teach me something. I might heard something.
The
refugees are Haitian.
Right. So
they're
White Clan. You know White Clan.
Oh my God. I'm from Haiti.
What is that have to do with anything? What is that have to do with anything?
You should know who these people are. They are legends in your country.
There's a lot of things I don't know about my own country.
Ain't Wyclef like the president?
I know. If you said Wyclef, then I'm like, yeah, I know.
That's the group that got him to be Wyclef.
Well, you know, for me, I just know Wyclef by Wyclef.
Y'all got excuse. She only like 20, so, you know.
Wow.
You got excuses on
but
you know, it's good for me. Like, I'm learning a lot.
That's a good
so
perspective
that's
to
the whole
have.
thing.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you're listening to this in real time. You have no frame of reference for the history of it. You just coming down, listening to all this stuff.
And I'm just getting all in. I'm just like, okay. Like I said, I go out to hang out with friends, and at their house, they're playing old school music. Everybody's vibing, and I'm just sitting there like, why are you not singing? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
But what about like when you're in the club and they're playing Glorilla?
Oh yeah, I might know a few words, and I'm like, like a little bit.
With your ratchet ass
Hell,
friend.
that was me. See, that's what. See, Glorilla. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Because you about to try to diss Glorilla.
No, I'm not.
Glorilla, I can vibe with her all day because when I was 21, 22, she's like 23, 25, something hella young.
She's mad young.
Listen,
23.
that was me and my girls at the side shows. It was hypey as fuck. We would hop out the car, dance on the car, dance in the street, twerk. You going dumb. They over here hitting the donuts. We outside. It's lit. Don't play.
For sure.
Don't play. We did the same exact thing. And if you broke up with your boyfriend, you was like, fuck that nigga. All day. You already know. You fucked with me back in the day. You already know. We turning up all day. You break up, you got a new man, 2 men, it don't matter, you got a bitch, whatever, you broke up with her, we turn it up, it is what it is, so what?
Imagine this, right? So you in the club, you in your section, you on the couch, Glorilla comes on with your ratchet ass friend, you and your friend turning up.
I'm gonna know a few words. I'm gonna know a few words. Like
y'all going wild to the Glorilla. The section next to you is a group of men. And they turned up just as much as y'all.
Okay, yeah.
Because they listen to them more. Because girls like that and they want to be in the mix.
It's the beat. You always, he over there just so hardcore.
I'm sure he might be.
Glorilla, come on. He's like,
I ain't gonna lie, it make me want to, but I can't. But it's like,
I don't that shit.
Yes, exactly.
You're definitely gonna vibe. You're gonna vibe.
They already had a whole big thing about
the most I could do is bob my head.
Bruh, stop it.
I can't.
Stop it.
I can't.
Stop it.
Now,
because you ain't been with me first of all, so you was with me.
Keep the sneakers on, I go done. I go crazy. You put on Dreams and Nightmares, I'm
him and his Dreams and Nightmares.
That's your favorite, isn't it?
I know he always
hold wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Okay, men have had their shine enough. Chill. Men have had their 50 years.
I mean, we're gonna continue to
take from the women.
We're gonna continue to.
No, right now the women are coming through.
For sure.
Letting you know that they're here.
For sure.
Letting you know like. We're taking control of everything.
No.
The fashion. Yes, they are right now. They are. It's the actual fact. No, it's the actual fact. When you look it up statistically, it's actual facts. The women are dominating the charts. The women are the one doing the fashion. They're the ones setting the trends. Like we always been doing.
Yeah, because you see, this is why everybody now want to like other rappers trying to put a woman into their songs now. Especially the new ones. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's record
yeah, because
sales.
that's what's popping right now. So they're gonna get down with it. So you're gonna have to get down with it too.
From this country, she know that.
For sure.
You know, I've been watching a little bit on the shade room, trying to pull me on, so I don't feel left out.
And that I watched the documentary "Ladies in Hip Hop." Oh my god!
So you know, like,
it was so inspiring. Like
maybe I should go and
you watch that. Yes. Watch it.
So next time I can come up and like,
watch it.
What you talking about?
They talk about female
rappers. Was telling me to watch that like it was Malcolm X, and I couldn't make it through it. I just couldn't make it through it. I wasn't that interested.
How can you not see this month? You would really think he was raised without a mother and a soul. You would really believe
he was raised.
Do I have
have to like it?
There's
have
no
to.
reason
All right,
not to.
thank
Like, it literally shows.
I did not want to.
What do you?
So how do you feel about Cardi B music and Megan's and then like how like people don't like Cardi because
Cardi
Nicki Minaj
B-
feel like she's better, but also people were saying that
Nicki Minaj be busting.
but a lot of people
Nicki
saying.
Minaj be
But a lot
busting.
of-
Cardi B rap like she's saying her ABCs and everything.
But hold on.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti,
Wait, but I can
do.
vibe.
don't
You know what's
wanna
crazy?
what
I
I'm
can
saying, but I
vibe
say it,
to
though.
Cardi B more than the Young Miami and
Me
them,
too.
like,
Me
Young,
too.
I
I can't do City Girls. They
Maybe, I just can't do it. Maybe
can't do
JT
that.
a little bit, but
Nothing-
Young Miami is just a no for me.
Right.
You know, but she's beautiful and all, but it's just
Right.
like whatever.
Yeah.
She's always offbeat.
You're not gonna hear me slapping.
So
City
is Cardi
Girls,
B.
She
Okay,
just now got on
but
beat.
again,
Like
look,
Don't be hating
2022,
on Bel Khalid.
She got on beat. 2020,
Like I was saying-
2021, she got on beat. But before that, Bodak Yellow,
Listen.
come on.
But hold on,
Stop.
before, like I was saying, like right, people be comparing Cardi B to Nicki Minaj. What about Nicki Minaj and
Nicki Minaj can rap.
Nicki, bro. You
Yeah, she can rap, but
You're
everybody else
tripping.
says
You're
she's taking her
tripping.
flow from
She don't
Little
even
Kim,
write her
though.
fucking shit. Stop it. She's trash, bro. Stop it.
So
Nicki.
Safari
Okay,
wrote it. That's
let me
it.
ask you
Man,
this,
hell
Cisco.
yeah, you know that. Stop playing.
Cisco,
Come on,
let me ask you
yes,
this real quick.
yes.
Like, okay, what do you feel like Nicki Minaj stole on Little Kim flow? Because people are going back and forth with that. But when she
I
first
feel
came out,
like
she
she
was
got
dressing
more
a lot
range.
like.
I feel like she
like
got
her.
more range than Lil
She
Kim.
just she does have more
Lil
range.
Kim got one style.
She does,
Mm-hmm.
but Nicki is just trash.
You don't.
I'm
feel,
sorry, I just
So you
never-
don't feel like
I-
the Bobs.
I
You're
don't
not
know
a
about
Bobs
her
fan.
now, but when she was in her
Never,
prime,
like, no.
when she was in her prime, she was going off.
Yeah, like everybody was
Because-
hungry at that time. You know what
Because
I'm saying?
right now, every time she's trying to rap is dissing another rapper. Another
That's the
female
only
rapper.
yes, that's
Like,
the only way she can get some type of notoriety. Notoriety.
do you feel like she's
No,
dying
right.
down, or
Thank
you
you.
think like she's still the queen? How do you guys feel? Y'all feel like she's dying
Who the
down?
queen right now? Phil, you did all the research.
Yeah, who
the
do you think is the
Frisco?
queen right now?
Who the queen right now?
Oh, let me know.
What in hip hop right
Female
now?
Yeah, like
rap.
a female rapper, like the one that's
Who
putting
is the
music
queen
out there
right
right now. Ratchet or not ratchet.
I think
will
Glorilla's
be-
the one really for real though. Like even when you
I'll
look, she
support
could.
on that.
She
Right.
been kind of quiet since.
No, she
Suki and
hasn't.
Sexy
No, she
and
hasn't.
everything.
She dropped-
She
she's
just
been-
dropped
busy.
something just
And then
recently.
look at how she
Everybody
dressed like
kind of
awards.
trying. Them two is killing right now.
Suki and
Because you just
Sexy.
see them everywhere.
No, but
Not
they-
that even their
Suki
music.
doesn't
you
really.
just
I'm
see
not
them
bumping.
everywhere.
I'm not
Suki's
bumping
more of a
into no
stripper.
Suki on
Yeah,
nothing.
Suki's
I'm
more of a
sorry.
stripper. You know what I'm saying? Who just hosts a lot of net parties and she's just out there.
I seen
And
some
then-
back in the days with her, and she was busting for real. Like it was crazy and it was ratchet, but she was going off for real.
I
You know,
back in the day.
I don't really know her name, but you know who, the one that said I'm from New York, like the one with the scar.
I can't get.
Can you
into
get
Big
it?
Scar Lip. I
Can you-
can't. I can't understand. I'm sorry. It's not called Big Scar.
Is that her name? Scarlett?
Scar Lip is her
Yeah.
name.
Is it?
And
I
everybody,
like Scarlett.
like-
Scarlett.
And Snoop put her like gave her props and Busta bought her a chain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but her flow's kind of like,
I just-
like it a little bit.
I mean, a lot of men. A lot of people don't want to hear women rap like that.
What you
I was
mean?
watching the Notorious movie
on.
the other day,
Yeah.
and Lil Kim was rapping for Biggie, and he was like,
And he
"You
made her
gotta
all
sexy
soft.
it up."
Yeah,
you know
and
what
then-
I
and
mean?
then
But
she
she
got
was
to
a
rock,
gangster
yeah.
rapper at first,
Right.
so sometimes. I think that's unfortunate though. If that's how you rap and that's how you
Exactly.
feel, then you should go in like that. You
Exactly.
could be Young Ma.
Yeah, man, that's fine.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
She goes
Exactly.
stupid.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
But how
they
long-
wanna
how
put
much
you in
longevity?
a
a
box.
little bit of the
You get
nuances
more
now.
longevity with the sexy than you do with the real skills, for real.
And that's the problem. Because realistically, we haven't really heard nothing back from Lauryn Hill since that one album.
Yeah. But that's because she lost her mind.
Yeah, because they drove her
Wait,
to
yeah,
lose her
she was like-
mind.
She didn't pay
She
her
was too-
Illuminati fees. And,
Come on,
you know.
well, she was too conscious. That's all it was. They was like, we can't let you drop another goddamn gem like
They
this.
took her
about
whole
kids?
They
voice.
showed
The
it.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill,
That was
I know
it.
that whole album for sure.
That was it. That was all we heard. The
So that's what I'm
miseducation.
saying. You know.
So y'all want to listen? Y'all want to hear more from her?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would love.
She ain't like she
not
was
here.
though. She done tried to come back a couple times, but
You just can't.
She.
they
Mental health.
revoked her Illuminati card. She can't even do it. They revoked her.
Were you there?
I just see the evidence, man.
You didn't see no
I
damn
just see, I
evidence
just
of
see
the-
the evidence.
Yo. bro.
See, this is the shit that women gotta go through. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just a spectator in the sport.
It can't be that she had a mental health issue, as women do, and it affected her ability to put out another album.
Because of the industry, yeah.
Yes, for sure.
And also,
not the Illuminati.
a lot of female talks about like when they trying to sign them up, they always trying to fuck before they can get anywhere though.
Oh,
how y'all feel about that?
That's
like, I keep hearing that, and some of them want to be independent and stuff like that because every time it's like for them to get signed or just even get a verse, they have to just get in their opinions. Why do men always feel like they have to fuck a woman?
Because they're the ones who hold the power for the deals.
And this is why women sell their body and get their ass done and sing about sucking dick and all that shit because that's the only way they can go by it. So,
well, I've done songs with a lot of female artists, and each time I just paid them, and they did their verse.
That's because you're somewhat of a solid one.
You know,
but in reality,
and that was just that. Now, if they wanted to have sex with me,
about that.
then you know, we'll see.
He slept with. You're such a skank.
Oh. Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Were you reading a comment?
It was beside the business arrangement of the music.
He was like,
now,
if they wanted to have sex,
it didn't have nothing to do with the song.
I did
not hear that.
It wasn't like,
tell you gotta read between the lines with this one over here.
Then you see what I'm saying? It still come back around with the sex though.
See,
it's still in the back of your mind.
Maybe I feel pressure.
No, what? Fuck out of here!
Oh my god!
You should be the bigger man and be like, no, this is business. I don't want to have sex with you.
I have.
I'm good. We're just gonna keep it at.
But if I did, then
but if I did, how to put that disclosure out there? Huh?
What I say?
What?
But that's also an issue that women have to deal with.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like this is why the music industry is going this way. The men need to stop trying to fuck the women and work with them and see their value. Maybe.
Well, if they wasn't rapping about the Gucci.
No, but see, no. I mean, so why is it okay?
Like that.
So no, because men can talk about women's bodies and all this stuff, degrade them, fucking them, using them, sucking dick, throw it to the homies, pass it to the homies, and then using the homie hit it. All exactly. So it's good for men to sit here and talk about our bodies and what y'all want to do with us. But we can. But we don't have to listen to it. But we have to listen to y'all. But y'all do. Oh yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all
now do. It's more men rapping to their female rap than the females.
Exactly.
They know the whole lyrics.
They know all girl. They got the girl's face tattooed on.
I don't want to because that's why you have men wearing purses with perms and presses.
Hold on, no, don't even go there. I better not ever hear you listen to no female rap artist ever, because you heard me just saying those are the men wearing purses and if their nails
that's not
true.
Wait, what about wait a minute?
No, that's not true.
Their jeans is a little bit too skinny.
That's not true.
But what about the I'm sorry,
music.
I don't really. What about the gay men that's like rapping now and they dressing like a female,
like Saucy Santana?
Yes.
Oh.
How do you feel about those type of rapper now?
He's a female rapper
because they're making it. They're making.
He's jumping into that lane for sure.
I can't
like
he's cornering the market though.
Like
he is.
Because he can't get canceled because he's gay. So
but
he
I
can
feel
say
like
whatever
they're
he
pushing
wants to
this
say.
too much now, and now you have your own kids watching this. They're gonna think it's okay to be
I don't let my kids watch.
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
I don't like.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
I have a son now. I have to be like, damn, my son gonna think this is normal. Like
That's
this
what I'm
freaks
saying.
me out.
That's what I'm talking about. The agenda that they pushing
freaks
through
me out because
through
I
the
feel
people
like
at the forefront. Go ahead.
it's like then you have wigs on, you got makeup on and everything, and you rapping like you got. Let me just sit on my tree.
See where you're at in your country. I already know y'all like, what the fuck?
In my country, they'll beat your fucking ass. Get the fuck off the stage.
That's the truth though. They especially in those Caribbean countries, Jamaica.
They don't care about that. But now,
Middle East, they don't.
Now it's a little bit more because it's showing
so
everywhere.
Much.
Like you don't have a choice but to be like, okay, let them be. But me growing up, when I remember back when I was at home, now if you were gay, you would get beat the fuck up. Like you cannot say that. Even lesbian was not a thing.
Right.
But now it's like everybody, you got all types.
I normalized it for sure. We gonna get into that on another episode for sure.
Look at him checking out the time, so you can be like, okay,
it's not 30 minutes. We need to. We gonna have to do a part 2 to every episode we did.
You don't want a part 2 to every episode. Y'all we should go for an hour.
Because the conversation don't be finished, but
it really don't. Because I was about to drop some more shit.
Go ahead, drop it right now. Because I want to my homework so I can come back.
Watch Ladies in Hip Hop on Netflix. I promise you won't be disappointed. Like the hater over here, you will learn so much about all these songs by Mary J. Blige and Method Man, how a woman was the one who actually came up with that idea and put that whole thing together and came with Russell Simmons, and they just made a whole miraculous album. So much that women were left out of. And now we're taking control. So I guess we'll see y'all back on episode or part 2.
Hopefully I can see a little bit more.
She's gonna watch it. She's gonna watch the documentary.
Like,
she's gonna watch the documentary.
Shout out to all my positive black women, all my congresswomen, all my lawyers and DAs,
doctors,
my vice presidents and things of that nature. I believe in you. I want to see you succeed. It's lit.
We out.
Necessary, unnecessary podcast.
The necessary.
Well, I still fly out a little bit in me.
Necessary, unnecessary podcast. We're here with Women in Music. Please introduce yourselves.
Hello, everyone. I am Coach Rena Jones. I am the Vice Chair for Events for Women in Music Atlanta Chapter.
My name is Versus. I am VC of Fundraising and Partnerships at Women in Music Atlanta Chapter.
So tell me, do y'all think that women are taking over the rap game?
I would say yes, but it's also a popularized thing, or it's mainstream. And so the fact that like we've seen a few successes with a few female rappers, then that's always like a trend that they'll, a label will, come along and they'll try to find their female rapper that they can put in front of the screen. But I definitely think that it's way past time that women get their shine.
Now, do you think that the women are setting a positive image for younger rappers?
Have the males been showing a positive light for the younger men?
No.
Okay.
Well, when it comes to women, I know old school, so I'll revert back to the old school artists. You had your Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, which is a dope artist to me, and my favorite MC female rapper. And to fast forward to today, it has changed. It has transcended to different lyrics and imaging, and I think some of it is tainted and it's not really positive for women. If you look back where we started and where we are now, but it is all music, and the music industry grows, it evolves, it's different. Yeah, it's an expression and it's different.
So what does Women in Music Atlanta actually do?
So Women in Music is a nonprofit organization, and it is a global organization, but we are the Atlanta chapter, and we help with bringing women together and making sure that they know who they're working with, what access that they have. We put panels together, we put mixers together, soirees, anything you could think of, just so you can be able to meet the women that's in your community.
Okay.
And also I'll add to that, we educate, empower, and advance women in music. And we like to give women their flowers who are in music now. And it's not necessarily just the artist, because the artist is the front of music for women, but the women who are behind the scenes, whether they are in marketing, public relations, songwriting, producing, like we highlight every woman in music.
PR.
Yeah. Yes.
So where can
we do
people
a lot.
find you?
You can visit us online, womeninmusic.org. You can go to the chapters and select Atlanta and connect with us there. We have an event coming up on October 12th, and we are going to highlight women in tech, and it's our Leading Ladies panel. So definitely go to the website and click on the events for the Atlanta chapter and connect with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Necessary, unnecessary podcast, and we're here with Yaya. Tell them about yourself, Yaya.
Well, I work for Universal Music English. I'm an A&R, and I also do bookings for Summer Walker, Ashanti, Trey Songz, Miami. Kind of like a celebrity booking, so anybody you need, you definitely can holler at me on that as well.
Okay. So tell me, do you think that women are taking over the rap game?
Yes, and I love it. I love it.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
It hasn't been like this in a while, just to go back in the day, you had Foxy, Lil' Kim, just so many. I know I can't think right now, sorry, it's so many of them. MC like it was a whole group of them during that time, and now, some women just been running it, so now just to have so many different women, you have like Gorilla, Sexy Red, Like, I keep naming two, but y'all know it's plenty of them. But, you know, we got Lola Brooke, Lotto. Like, it just, like, I'm glad it's our turn for the women. I really do.
Okay, so you think they could carry the rap game, carry the torch that's been given to them?
Yeah, men did it for so long, so I know a woman can. And they gonna keep doing it. So it's plenty more independent women that's coming out. Like her name is Lord Lynn from New York or up north. I like her. This girl straight out of Macon, her name is Jonna Bay. It's a lot of upcomers, so I know they're gonna be able to hold that crown now. Like, so they're gonna go ride it out.
All right, give a shout out to the Necessary Unnecessary podcast.
The Necessary to Unnecessary podcast. We here at Bonfire A3C. Shout out to my girl Taylor. It's gonna be a great night. And one of the winners that we just added, I'm going to give them some Hip Hop BET Award tickets and a distribution deal through Universal Music Group Inc. You heard it here first on the Necessary Unnecessary podcast.